Hey everyone.
Hello, it's The Witcher. You're here with Momo and Izza from Rent the Polykitty.
I'm Izza.
I'm Momo.
And we're doing this thing
We're
here.
having a great time. We're both super full, actually almost feeling like puking full.
Dinner was delicious, but we also snacked before dinner and didn't really
Quite
take
a
that
bit of
into
snacking. We had cake. I made cake.
It was so good.
We'll have to have a coffee cake debate later.
Yeah.
And we also had cheese and crackers.
And we had blueberries.
And blueberries.
And chocolate milk.
And chocolate. Oh, yeah. With the cake. And then dinner came. And we just ate the amount of food you would normally eat for dinner, not the amount of food that you would eat after eating basically an entire meal's worth of snacks.
So now I'm full up to my sternum.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, I was just having a look at some of these.
Well, we're partway through this.
Yeah, I'm just
This
checking
was the one where there were those two. There was the girl and the guy, and they both are trying to acquire a new vineyard, but
oh yeah,
and we wanted to help them both, and we hoped that it would be enemies to lovers.
Oh, okay, I'm into it. Let's do it. Friends, we're really keen on these side quests, by the way. At least I am.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
very
fully committed. But I also would like at some point. Can you check where we are before you go? I'm not quite sure where we are.
Fuck me. Where's the map?
There.
Thank you. Eyeballs.
Because I'd love for us to go to Corvo Bianco and see what the adjustments we made to our house look like. Because we never did that.
Where is Corvo Bianco? There it is. It's not that far, but let's look. It's just below where the quest actually is.
I was just trying to figure out why I couldn't hear anything. And it's because my cord for my headphones is in backwards.
Oh no. All right, you hang that out. Yeah, Oh, okay, hang on. Let's just sort that out. Holy shit.
Everything's fine, and we are professionals.
It's not. I mean, does anybody believe this at this point?
Oh my gosh. Holy shit.
No, they put out.
I'm going to throw up.
Oh, don't compress the stomach.
Alright, do I have audio? Yes!
Amazing.
Okay,
so this is the quest location here.
Okay.
Or at least, yeah. And then there's Corvo Bianco. So I reckon we sort of
Oh, great.
Do you see?
Perfect.
Yeah. Oh, there's the second one. Yeah, look, we'll do that
We'll do a
one.
loop.
And then we'll do that, and then we'll scoot on down.
nice.
Now, I'm not sure which one's his and which one's hers. Is the
I
only
think
thing.
we're currently doing all of the ones for
Her.
hers.
And we're just hoping that it's going to be an enemy. Because I don't really have any preference over which one of them. If it was to pick one over the other, I don't have any preference over him or her, you know? If you're like to pick one person to win, I'm like, I don't care.
No, they both seem like they're kind of jerks. But also, I'm invested in the enemies to lovers.
I am, and I think if it doesn't pan out that way, we should just sort of explore that a little further in our minds. Let's just sort of think about
We can just create some live fan fiction.
Yes, I think we should do that.
Yeah. Wow. Back to the world of The Witcher. It's so nice. Last time we recorded, we did 4 in one night so that we would have heaps.
That stench.
Oh, it's the plant.
Oh no, the poor horse.
Oh well.
He just got fucking covered in poison.
Poor Rope. She
And Geralt once again is not bringing out his sword, which it seems to be a bit. I don't know whether there's a bug or something because.
There we go. I don't know if I have the right one out, but I don't know. What do we have out? Is it
You
fine?
might want to put oil on, but up to you.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, last time we played, we did 4 episodes in one night so that we'd have lots of episodes to get us through any COVID. Oh, what the fuck are these things?
That's what I was about to say. Is it an elementia? A beast?
Could be cursed.
Oh man, and see? No, okay, I'm gonna have to look it up.
Yeah. But then we'll know. We'll definitely
What do we think it
remember
is?
Oh, there we go.
It's the cursed. All right, that was easier than I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, that's gonna explode.
It's gonna explode in my face as soon as we're okay. It's
great.
fine. That's
That's
future us problem.
Yeah.
In about 10 seconds, but that's fine. We'll just sort of,
Yeah, and then we didn't end up using those for COVID-related situations. We used it for we were
Post it on
tired
as well.
reasons,
Yeah, it's pretty much.
which is valid.
Damage returned. It's reflected back. Why the fuck not? I'm gonna go with that one.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I mean, look, it's always a valid reason.
Because we did this for fun, not for money. Kind of weird when you think about the fact that things like YouTube have brought in this kind of age of
Monetization.
yeah, monetizing your hobbies.
In some ways, though, like, I mean, people. What am I trying to say? You shouldn't have to do that, but the fact that you can do that and make a living is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I certainly don't morally disagree with it on a certain level, because I think it's an incredibly massive amount of work too.
I think people work their fucking asses off.
Yeah, they absolutely do. Your favorite YouTuber who puts out like more than 3 videos a week is just working like 24/7.
Yeah,
Pretty well.
and I understand, you think it's bad working from home from a sort of like a regular sort of job, but I think the work-life balance can be quite
Heinous, eh?
yeah. Not that not that I know, but it sounds like
Well, yeah, I mean, I've got friends who are pretty famous on YouTube, and
it's just sort of all encompassing, eh?
yeah, it's just like working all the time.
So yeah, I have a lot of sympathy.
Working 9 to 5, except not 9 to 5
Haha.
at all.
So it seems like
A letter and a key. In a place
Read-
like this? That'd be interesting.
read these orders carefully, for I will not tolerate any blunders. Report to the agreed upon location tomorrow and collect the next delivery of seedlings. We must intensify our efforts to infest Vermentino. Be it pains to arrive on time, for the team from the other vineyard will be waiting. C.
Ooh.
P.S. Do not forget the key. I
Team
wonder if
from
they
the
just.
other so
Apparently
at the
someone's sabotaging operations at Vermentino. But the letter doesn't say who.
I wonder if
Need
they're
to keep
sabotaging
looking.
each other.
Could still find out. Looks like an Arca spore killed him.
Yeah, well, I mean, we did find the Argus one.
So at the very start of this, we were like, the problems that both of those people are encountering at their vineyard sound weirdly similar.
Yes.
Like they were both complaining of something about like plants, and I think they also both said something about like wolves or beasts. And so I was like, oh, it'd be weird if they actually have the exact same problems. And then I think the first place we went, there was a guy who was like trying to like buy out the wine barrels or something from the person who was running or buy out their like secret recipe.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So it does sound like intentional sabotage.
That's
and
it,
now we
Roach.
have even more evidence of that.
But who is doing it is the question.
And the fact that they've said, we have an optional quest, search Coronata for proof of sabotage.
Slower.
Oh, I want to do that. Hang on, but I'm going to go to Corvo Bianco first because
Yeah.
I assume I'm most of the way there. Yeah, I'm halfway there. And then I will, yes,
Giddy up.
thank
Yeah.
you for spotting that. I think it might just be easier to get off road at this point and just,
Fair enough.
use my hands.
You know I'm a big fan
Beaver, booger me.
Beaver.
of Beaver bugger me. Well, there you go. What a phrase. Wouldn't feel like that would be particularly satisfying, but hey, who am I to judge?
No, I judge.
Wanna see our cool house?
Yeah.
/ one that changed the subject.
Don't diddly.
Here
My
we
camel
go.
leg something fierce.
Is that a house there? No,
Up
over in the
top.
background. Okay.
Excellent.
Is it
Okay.
looking better?
Okay. Yeah, it is looking better.
It's not as dilapidated.
Nights trading in wine.
Yeah, it looks way better.
Oh, look at the beautiful vines on the outside. Okay, that's looking good. That is looking good. Do we want to do anything else with it?
Oh, we want to go inside and see the inside.
Fiddle.
Ooh, we've got
Ah.
carpets and tapestries and fruit and hot
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh, that's the best thing. Oh,
Stoked.
weapon rack. What can we like put cool shit there?
Okay. No, nothing in the inventory yet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's not Han5, I don't care.
What about our bedroom? Is our bedroom all fancy now?
Well, that's a good question. Is our bedroom the front room? Yes. This room?
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh wow. Our bed has had a proper old upgrade.
It's ready for use.
Oh, can we chuck anything in the chest? Have we got stupid shit we want to get rid of?
What do we keep hanging on to that we don't need? The ears.
Ears can go.
The glasses can go. What's this mask over here that we keep hanging on to? That can go in.
Random.
What's this donut?
There's cake. Fragrant cake.
Item needed to complete a quest. Are we done with that though?
Done that quest.
Okay. The sensor I will hang on to. I don't feel like we need it, but
Thank you.
I
Cool.
feel
By the way.
comfortable with it.
Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of dyes.
Yeah, we should do something with that at some point.
Yeah, that was the other thing I would like us to do at some point is go get our gear started.
Might leave that then. Just there. Just a quick.
Is
lock.
that can you put art on the wall?
What have we got? So this is our shield, right?
Yeah.
Or there's a starry night over the pond. Let's do that
Yeah,
one.
put that up.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Can we place art anywhere else?
I think over there. Yeah.
Let's put our shield here.
Yeah.
Ah,
Cool.
I love this.
Yeah, I'm super into it.
This is so cool. Can I put anything? Hang on.
I think it's just a storage place for all our books.
But we've still got them in our inventory, right?
Yeah, but they don't take up space.
Okay, that's fine.
What's
talk to-
upstairs?
Okay. Yes. And then I want to talk to the guy and spend some money to do some more stuff.
I support you.
Thanks. Oh, spare bedroom?
Ooh.
Nice.
Siri can stay up here when she visits us from other dimensions.
Yes.
This place
Really?
needs more windows, though.
On reflection, I'm really happy with the ending we got,
fine,
actually.
Yeah.
I'm quite satisfied with how our playthrough finished. Oh, yeah, kitchen.
Yeah. Definitely needs more windows.
It does. It's quite dark,
It's
isn't
very
it?
dark.
Okay, what can you do for us, friend? No. Oh, I can put... That's the shitty armor I've got in my inventory. Hey.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
You did great job.
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery.
Is the cellar?
I
Ooh.
believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Yeah, we'll go have a look.
Probably.
I'll go look at it now. I was just going to say that, we've talked about the different types of armor, Witcher armor gear. There's a word salad.
Word salad.
That we might like to get, but we're always like, looks as a stat, and it is. But we'll have a bunch that we can just display now.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go there.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
BB. Optional, search the cellar. How do I get down there?
The beads are telling you to leave the house.
Okay. Is it not?
Oh, yeah, the cellar's kind of out the front, hey? Like down there.
Oh, yeah.
You've earned my
I mean, there were a lot of people murdered in there, so there's probably ghosts.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Oh, pardon me. Ooh.
Oh, now we've got our own little alchemy set up.
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Okay, Julius Ban Garve's letter. To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Ban Garve, and if you are reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Bernard, the famed school for mages. Yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess, you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice. Drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs could lead to injury and even death. If you do not drop this letter off that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus I shall now reveal to you in a few brief words the fundamentals of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of the more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. Fuck me days. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert of the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi, who...
What the fuck?
who has by accident wandered into this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share my formula with the community of alchemists. Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. Thus, I concluded that the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and whom it will prove of great use. Whether I am right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely, and farewell. Julius Mangave, alchemist.
That voice was amazing. I appreciate
don't know what
it.
came over me.
It was
there you go.
beautiful. I just did something. Superior
Great.
Swallow.
What do we got here?
Ooh.
Alchemy Laboratory. In the lab, you can transform mutagens taken from monsters into their basic versions. For example, you can turn a wraith mutagen into a lesser green mutagen. Okay. I don't know why we'd want to do that.
You can upgrade basic mutagens into their more powerful versions using the alchemy panel. If you find the right formula, you can change mutagens' colours.
Okay.
We've found some of those, I think. Maybe not. We're in dismantle at the moment. I don't know if that... Right, that makes them lessers.
So what's that one we've got 72 of?
That's a
Wraith.
wraith, and then we can make lesser green. I don't really want to do that, I don't think. What do you think?
I don't think we have any need to right now, but we may in future.
Right. Then we've got Fiend and Night Wraith, but we don't have a lot of those. I'm just going to leave it for now. This is really cool.
Is there another thing around here that is the join them together-y part? Or is it just the...
Whoops.
Bombs and potions have gained an addition.
I'm going to do it again. What else do I get? Okay, whatever.
So there's dismantle.
That's it. There's no other.
Okay.
But I wonder if we have... Whoops.
Yeah, punch it to death.
We don't need it anymore. I wondered if we had... Oh, I don't know.
If you press L1 and go into our alchemy menu.
Greater.
Right, because we could make them ourselves.
Right, yes.
But in terms of our need to,
Shrug.
Guess it's just the two machines. Sorry, my dear, can you indulge me for 1 second and go into our self, our skills character? There we go. So we've already got a green, 2 blues. Actually, we haven't upgraded that one there, the red, to its ultimate form.
No, you're right. Let's have a quick look at that. But even that's in here, right?
Yeah, so I don't know why we would need a...
It'll be the greater red mutagen. So we need 2 lessers. I guess we can go and make 2 lessers out of something else, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea with this Studak. We need, so that's Nika. I kind of don't want to use that.
Yeah, I want to use the ones that we only have a few of. No, don't worry about it.
I don't care about, but I do care about these. Okay. But it's ours now. Very cool.
We won that fair and square by power of destiny.
Darn!
All right, so friend, what should we do
BB,
next?
Oh my gosh,
anything
we
about
could
the
buy
laboratory
a
in the cellar?
painting of
One
ourselves.
of the previous owners taken interest in alchemy.
$14,000.
A laboratory? Alchemy? I
And hang it
know
on the
nothing
wall.
of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Cool.
Let's do some
Starting
renovating.
to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Should we do the grounds this time?
Well, what else can be done to the house?
All right.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
The guest quarters. Okay. See to the guest room? No, let's do our bed first.
Yeah, let's have a fancy bed.
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Well, how much is it? Yes.
$1,000.
Great.
Easy.
Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The
Okay.
bed will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else you require, sir?
Let's do the guest room.
Well, hang on. One, we haven't done any. We've started the base level for the house, but we haven't started the base level for the grounds.
Okay, shall we have a look at that?
If you
And
don't
then the
mind,
other thing
I'd
is-
rather postpone talking about renovations. Need to ask you something else.
Of course, sir, as you wish.
Thanks. My parents
What
got
is
them.
the nature of your inquiry?
As it has rainbow socks.
I do.
We might want to save some money so that we can go and order our new gear.
Yeah, we do. Okay, we'll leave it there because we've got a nice new bed.
Yeah.
So long.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
Okay, now I will change back to whatever quest we were on before. That one.
That one.
We're going to do the optional.
Yeah, the optional bit. Cool.
Nice. All right, I'm pleased we came in and had a look at our wee
Yeah,
house.
well, because we did it like 4 episodes ago, and we were like, we'll come back. And then we didn't.
Yes.
Because they do
Go
that.
on. Drink up, wine.
I'm getting quite pleased with our little house. Where the fuck is the place it's sending to us to? Optional. Do you see what I mean?
Well, if you hover over them, I think it tells you what part of the quest. So there's one there. Maybe it doesn't.
Do you see what I mean? Optional. Search. Is that where we were? Coronata? Or is that where we were? Because that's roughly where it was.
Mm.
Do you kind of see what I'm saying?
Very confusing.
What's this one?
Well, now that you're on it, do you have any beans? Are they telling you to go in a direction?
No.
No. That's weird. How about I Google it while you head back to where we were?
Yes, please. Thank you.
And
Oh, shit. Yeah, okay.
mature.
Every day the same wine, and look like smuggling wine.
Location.
It's enough to drive you batty.
That person was washing something and having a whinge about all the wine.
Blimey.
Hey, Roach. We left you in an awkward spot, I know. But you can take me back.
So Coronata is the vineyard that belongs to the other guy.
But which one is it?
Not so fast, Roach.
Tell me where it is. Map
There's stuff to
description.
take here anyway, so I'm going to do that while you have a look for that. I'm going to have a look around. Because, yeah, no, wait, this person. What's this? Honeysuckle. I don't care how this person died. Anyway. Free stuff. You would think that ore would really take up some weight in our pockets, but who knows? Maybe it doesn't. Wash your hands, Geralt.
This is really not helpful interneting.
Puffball.
If we check on the map for like a cluster of buildings. Like, I think that'll be reasonably obvious from far out. Okay, could you zoom out for me?
Yeah, I'm out. Is it there?
Um,
Trying to see, line that up. What the fuck is that? Is it up further, maybe? No. That one, no. Sorry, I'm looking. There.
yeah, down there somewhere.
It's there. There.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Thank you.
Thanks for nothing, quest.
I know it's optional, but I would really like some beans. You know?
Some beans. Maybe they assumed we knew where it was because they thought we might have done the other quest first. But
I don't know.
I mean, we're actually just following the order that it gave it to us, so
Still,
why they would assume that. Oh, it's so pretty in this world.
I'm just motoring on my legs
Yeah,
once.
it could be great adventures along the way.
On legs. I'm really enjoying these side quests. I feel that this expansion seems to be it is the side quest, you know?
Yeah, and very like it just feels very full of interesting things.
Yes.
Somebody left a comment which I felt summed up the Witcher vibe really well, where they were like, "There's an awesome side quest series, but I don't know where you get it from. There's just some lady next to a lake," and I was just like, "That's
Classic
the vibe.
Witcher, yeah.
You just stumble upon some random old lady, and she's like, 'Help me find my frying pan,'
And then it turns out to be a massive quest. Yeah.
where you're like morally challenged and like meet cool people and fight a plant and blah 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 blah.
Okay, this seems promising, right?
Yeah.
Here is the thingamajig.
Yeah, fucking-
Oh, you piece of bastard. Got the wrong fucking thing on.
It does happen. Yeah, chop them in half.
Okay.
Oh. Abandoned site. Oh, pretty flowers. Geralt's like, yes, nature. I will relax.
For a whole day.
Like, meanwhile, there's like people moving in around us and being like, okay, there's just a witcher just meditating.
Yes. Just go around him.
Don't talk or look at him.
Why is our health not?
Yeah, that always pisses me off. I saw it happen in one of the episodes I was editing, and I was like, if we just rested for a whole fucking day, we should not have to then rest again.
I
to get our
don't
health
think
back.
so. Oh, hi, friends. What are you?
Oh.
Bogdan, we must take unusual precautions. We still do not know where these giant parasites are coming from. So put out additional guards, burn torches day and night, and never let the fires go out. Those wild plants are vulnerable to fire. Remember our forest herbarium. Herbarium is vital. Without the flavorings you secure for us, we will never manage to finish producing the spiced wine in which we have placed so much hope. I know men are afraid and do not wish to work, so instead of the stick, which I have heard you are overly fond of using, announce I am raising their wages by 2 crowns, and that furthermore they can report to the kitchen at the end of the week for a pan of pate. Liam Coronata.
Okay, so definitely the same problem happening at both places.
I wonder if a witcher pays any taxes at all.
We don't pay taxes.
I'm
We don't live
listening.
anywhere.
Yes.
Well, we do now, I guess.
Probably.
So maybe we do pay taxes.
Probably do. I'm
So
gonna quickly
all those
sleep.
people are crying over some bodies. Presumably people who were killed by
The plant?
the plants.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
There was nothing else in that trailer of
Oh.
note, was there?
I just
That was
told
a nice
you.
little bit of loot. Okay, just corpses. Okay, cool.
But this is the optional. It's
Optional-
still. Do you see what I mean?
Proof of sabotage.
It's still thingamajigged.
And I say, hey, what's going on?
No. That's like some guy at the pub. He comes up to you.
Careful with them paws.
What's going on there?
I don't know. I'm just gonna leave. I'm done here.
Yeah, the internet's not been super helpful, unfortunately.
Okay, well,
Why don't you all
I
just
feel like
get
I've done
off my
some
back?
searching. What else is here?
Is that the vineyard up there?
This.
I mean, it looks like a vineyard.
That's kind of hey. All right. Hey, Roach. Let me.
Ride you for 3 seconds.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Aye.
This is a
It's
vineyard. Okay.
Granada. All right.
Granada vineyard. Maybe it just didn't come up because we'd never been here before.
I don't know.
Sabotage. Looking for sabotage.
So I wonder where. Maybe this big
Great
question
question.
mark.
Who knows?
Okay. Just keep going through them.
Could I ever use a nap?
Used my witcher sense. You know. What? Oh yeah.
I reckon go to that question mark. If it's not there, let's carry on with the quest and see how we go.
Sure.
Maybe save it and then.
Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, yeah. All right, let's this way.
If they
Let's
would
go.
just take to work as they take to dance and drink.
Here we go.
Okay, more of the Arca spores. Great.
Okay, well that's suspicious, right?
Yeah. A colleague
of
of
them.
mine who is a narrative designer asked recently what's your favorite like childhood like urban legend or myth was. I think I was talking to you about this. Was it?
Oh.
And
Yes.
I was really struggling to think of it for a while. I think partly because growing up in
Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we talked about this offline last
Right,
weekend.
offline. Yeah.
Did I? Yes, okay.
Yeah.
I
think you can still loot that then.
Yeah. I think you told me about one. You told me about one.
Yeah. So the first part of the story was that because I grew up with in a Christian household, I didn't really feel like there was a lot of myths and legends told in our family, but I did eventually remember that when I was a kid, I was obsessed with the story of the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother had a tape. She had a number of tapes actually.
Wow, look at this.
That's cool.
Could I ever
I love
use a
that they've
nap?
bothered to like animate the NPCs doing things as the environment changes. It's so cool.
I do just want to have a look around because I know I'm in Coronado right now. So
Yeah, sure. Do
I
whatever you
just
feel
want to
like.
have a nosy because
Granny Joe.
these things can affect the story.
Sure.
So I'm going to go have a look in the house and stuff. You keep telling us about the Pied Piper.
Oh yeah, my grandma had a tape. She had a number of tapes of old English folk tales. She had Puss in Boots, and she had the tale of the Tinderbox as well.
Summon a witcher from the
Press
north
updated.
for
No place like home.
Who would have thought it possible?
Your new bed has arrived at
the
Corvo
kite.
Bianco. That's what happened. That's hilarious.
What is it you need, boy?
And anyway, part of the reason why I remember it as an adult is because if the people out there don't know,
What's going on
there
there?
is some
What's the
basis
hurry?
in fact of the story of the Pied Piper. At least as much as there is a place in the world called Hamlin. It's a real city. And their earliest records that still exist, existed at some point in recorded history, started with the phrase, "It's been 100 years now since our children left." It's a great sort of mystery as to what happened, and there's lots of different theories, some of which are like
Get off my back.
boringly plausible. Like, I think the most kind of like respected theory is that actually the word children of can just sort of mean people of that place. Like Izza and I could be children of New Zealand. So it doesn't necessarily mean literally
okay.
like 5-year-olds or anything like that. And then Izza was talking about this. Was it you that had listened to a podcast about it? Yeah.
And so it was a similar idea with children being young people, but kind of young people being, I guess, like under 30. And that they had basically been lured away for job opportunities by, I can't even remember exactly
Kind of
what.
like recruiter type people who
Yeah.
would go from place to place and be like, come to the east. Yeah, come to the east, and because there'd been wars nearby that had kind of like emptied out certain areas, and they were kind of trying to repopulate them and stuff. And so
Yeah.
apparently, like, there's a whole like as you like go from, I think that's Hamlin in Germany.
Yes.
As you go from there towards, I think Romania is what they were saying, in Poland. There are like lots of towns that are like named things like Hamlintonia and stuff like not literally that, but like riffs on the word Hamlin, and lots of like families that have Hamlinese names. So people just probably immigrated. But I personally love the story of all of the children being hypnotized and possibly teleporting into a Neverland,
Yeah.
basically.
And apparently the rat part of the story didn't even turn up for a significantly...
Yeah, like 400 years later
Yeah.
or something. Was that a wanted poster
Whoa!
on that tree back there?
Let's investigate. Which tree? This one.
Yeah.
Arrest warrant. In accordance with Article 161 of the Ducal Code, the Attorney General of the City of Beauclair has designated a reward to be given to whomsoever shall bring before the court one Antoine Stragan, alias Starling, or else provide proof of his passing. I can bring you ahead if you like.
Huh. Have we heard anything about that person and why they're...
If we have, I don't recall.
Yeah, I don't remember anything about
Out of my way!
What's the traits?
Okay, well, our optional part of the quest, we were given no clues as to how to perform that, so...
I'm a wee bit disappointed. I feel like it will have an impact on the story. So maybe before we do the last part of the quest, we can. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you keep going.
I'm just.
And I'll do a little Google.
Where is it sending me to the other one? I'm gonna follow the dots. Dots, be my friend today, please. Yeah, if you Google, that would be great. I just, like I said, I really feel like it's going to impact
Go up to any
the
light
outcome of
and
this
shout,
quest.
"The beast!" You'll smell this. Oh,
So-
you bleating bum butcher.
When we were talking about, what were you saying, myths or stories, right? I don't.
Yeah, like urban legends.
Yeah, I don't really
myths
remember.
and stuff.
I'm sure there were. I just don't really remember. I do remember my dad telling me, so I would lick the butter knives, right?
Okay, yeah, classic.
And he would tell me, I know a little girl, when I was little, I knew a little girl who licked knives.
Cut and tongue in half. Yeah,
Not good.
It was a butter knife. I wasn't even going to cut my tongue on it.
yeah.
Fucking die here. What the heck? Come on, swallow. All right. Flying the wrong way. Everyone's here to pick up.
I don't know. I'm kind of hesitant to read into this too much because it's like, if you did this, then this will happen. If you did this, then this will happen. If you did this, then this will happen.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
And
I
I
just want
don't-
to do the thing.
Yeah. So I think we should just go with it and see what happens.
Okay.
Because we are not playing this game with
No, I just need to know that part, you know. What have they got for us?
Hospital! Evalus!
Oh, okay. You're just shouting random words. I suppose children do that.
Yeah, and
Like,
it's
I learned how
annoying
to
in
say
real
this
life.
word.
Annoying in real life too.
It's true.
And you have to sit there and
Neither-
politely be like, aren't they?
Yes,
Didn't
you're
they?"
very smart
Look
and
at them,
funny.
them learn new words, and you're like,
Yes,
oh, fuck's
one,
sake, go
two,
learn them
three.
somewhere else.
Ready or not, here I come.
Neither Momo nor is our parents. Oh, was that a quest something? Okay.
Do you want to go?
All right. Ladislas. This is a letter from Augustin Tonelay. They've robbed the barrels from our storehouse. We must prepare a new batch, and quickly, efficiently. Read your instructions carefully. Chop down 8 chestnuts. Prepare planks from them as quickly as you can. Then send the planks to be lied. They then find 12 acacias. Acacias? Chop them down and remove the bark. We'll apply finish to the chestnuts as soon as they're back from leaching. Don't let any lads out to go work alone, send them out in twos at least. I've heard those voracious yellow plants are liable to sprout up anywhere. They are a true bane, so be careful. Interesting.
Cool.
So more people killed
Come evening, I'm off to the wells.
by evil plants.
Job
Evil plants.
wait to see me. You can always get a new one.
When you got wine barrels, don't you have to like let them sit for like years before you can put wine in them?
Don't know. What's the rationale for that?
Like so they don't transfer the wood taste to the I don't know. It's just, you know how sometimes you have like unexamined knowledge in your head? And
Yeah,
you're
sure.
like, did that come from a place or
Don't know. What have we got going?
go on, do
here?
it as a
The last piece? Yeah, I'm just
I think
just do it.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, I just really want our enemies to lovers to happen.
Yeah, same.
And I feel like
I mean, what would you rather do? Because this thing is like
Whoa!
maybe let's just clap out a second and have
Okay.
a little bit of a look.
okay. I think you can complete both of them.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you just can't. I think you need to do them both before you hand in. I think
Yeah.
that's what I'm.
Let's just try that, and if that's not
Go,
the case,
go.
then fuck it. All right.
Right. Shall we? Oh shit.
Welcome back, everybody. So we've done
Something's
some
not right.
googling.
Something's not right. There's a wraith.
Right. We sort of were trying with our googling to not spoil ourselves for what happens in this quest, which was extremely challenging.
I think we did it right.
Oh, poor Wickedge. Yeah, you lasered them.
Yeah.
I do love it. So we think from our googling that we can, if we complete them both, but don't hand them in, that it shouldn't cause problems. So that's what we're going to attempt to do. And if it fucks out, well, that's certainly not our fault, is it? We've done more than just a cursory
Let's go.
swipe at it.
Yeah, I feel okay about the amount that we're doing. I just want to.
It's very annoying to be given a thing that is an optional task and no indication of where you should go or what you should do.
Yeah. But maybe the optional search for Coronado for sabotage is just simply doing the other set of quests.
I think it is,
That's
and I
it,
think
Roach.
that's what kind of isn't super clear.
Not so fast,
That
Roach.
you'll get those locations simply by doing the other.
set of quests.
Set of quests, yeah.
So I think that's okay. We'll get there. I was just thinking I'll do this.
And then we might finish up
Yeah.
and
yeah.
start the next episode because it's already.
Fuck it.
Oh, it's only 8 o'clock.
It's only 8 o'clock.
I just suddenly thought it was like 10.
It's just because it's dark.
Yeah.
It's going to get worse after daylight savings. You know that, right?
Well, no, because we're falling backwards.
we're
right.
sneaking in. Yeah. It's going to be worse.
I have so much trouble with that.
We're falling backwards, but it means we get up an hour later.
So 8 p.m. becomes 7 p.m.
Yes, which means at 7 it'll be as dark as 8.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, Geralt, getting hammered by plants.
Bastard.
They're not
Really
even,
not doing.
They're not even the fun kind of chemical monsters.
No, they're not. Too dangerous to take. Fair enough.
Hey, but hey, you got your torch
I
out.
got my torch out. Fair enough, eh? Fair enough.
Nice, chopped them in half.
Shoved them off.
Ugh, fake resting. Enough with your fake resting, Geralt. The story my mother told me that was similar to your dad's, you cut your tongue in half one, was if you like were picking at scabs or like pimples and stuff, she'd be like, I knew a girl who picked at a scab so much that she ended up with a hole in her head. And when I was a kid, I took her completely literally.
Yeah.
And I thought she meant like she had a hole like right through into her brain. But what my mum actually meant to say, she wasn't trying to trick me. What she meant to say was that she ended up with like a really bad scar.
Oh, yeah. My darling Melanie, I write you this letter while lapping up the last rays of the sun, which is just now hiding behind the horrendous crest of Mount Gorgon. It shall not be a long letter for 2 reasons. The first, it will soon be too dark to write, and the second, I have important duties to attend to. Miss Matilda has ordered me to see to the security of the newly built vineyard on Pavone slope. Pavone? And to see it, to it attentively, for ill business is afoot of late at our Vermentino. When not bandits, it's these yellow monstrous parasites. I'll spend some time here withering with longing for you, my darling, like a vine pining for the touch of life-giving light. Yours forever, Laurent.
Well, Laurent, I think
Laurent
you
has perished.
To my chin and I've put some rot.
All right, friends. We next episode are going to go to.
Oh, okay. So now it's saying, without investigating Coronada's problems, let Matilda take over Belgrade, or continue investigating.
Absolutely not.
Why couldn't they just tell us that before?
So we are going to go do the other ones, but we're going to do that in the next episode. I think we'll be able to knock all those ones out in the next episode, and perhaps
find out what happens.
So we will see you then, friends.
Catch you later.
Bye.